Welcome to the Tunabudget podcast, your source for insights into financial wellness. Today we're diving into thankfulness, hands down success. At Tunabudget.com, home of the Tunabudget worksheet plan and candid conversation memos, we offer resources that simplify budget life planning. We encourage discussions about real-life challenges affecting our finances. Don't forget to submit your candid conversation memo at Tunabudget.com. Let's get started. Thankfulness, success hands down. Being thankful will improve your financial well-being. This attitude has a direct effect on your financial well-being because you will have a positive attitude. This attitude will quickly spread into your family and to others, including improvements to their financial condition. Everyone gets a lift. What are you waiting for? Be thankful now. You could cough up a sincere little thank you, right? Or could you not? Do a self-check. Do you have a genuine spirit of gratefulness in and for everything? Well, why not? This is one of those things that can change right now. Maybe start with an expression of gratitude to the next person you see. Just say a simple thank you and a smile and really mean and express it. Do it for a whole day. And if that's too hard, how about just for the next hour? Still too hard? How about for the next 5 minutes? Or just to the next person you see? Maybe instead of saying something like, I appreciate it, you could really say, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. You see the difference? What if someone said that to you? You can see the difference, right? The regular approach says you are pleased by getting something. The latter approach clearly states that you appreciate the person, the individual, for helping you with anything they do for you. It's a big difference, right? Want to be the one that makes that difference in someone else's life? Could you give that at least one try? Being thankful is really a choice that you can do right now. I'll ask you, are you willing to try a little experiment? If you can figure out how to get gratitude into your heart, here are some suggestions I'll give you in a second. Well, for example, begin writing in a journal and think about your life and see if that doesn't jumpstart some feelings of gratitude. Stop and reflect in life, okay? However you want to do it. Besides changing your own outlook on life with more thankfulness, is it possible your new attitude will change the lives of another person too when you express sincere appreciation to them? Because complaining is more popular than expressing genuine thankfulness, remembering to regularly say thank you may be too hard though for some people, okay? But like I said, if that's not you, you can and you will find a way to do it, and you will make another person's day when you do it. When you look someone in the eye and express appreciation for the excellent way that they did this, they will know in their hearts that they made a difference to you, okay? Your thankfulness is real because you'll see it in their smile and in their voice and in their eye contact. So when human beings speak from the heart, anyone can instantly detect the sincerity. When you do this, say it from your heart. For example, the next time you're in a grocery store or a restaurant and you've been served somehow, just tell the person something like, hey, you're awesome. Thank you so much for your excellent work. But don't stop there, right? Take another quick minute out of your busy schedule to ask someone where you can speak with the manager. Usually there's one on hand that's just a few seconds away. Tell them how much you appreciate the outstanding work of so-and-so. And if they'd please personally pass along your thanks to that certain employee. Wow! Simple experiment? This short ad is sponsored by the Debt Crisis Problem Podcast. Attention listeners. Please join us at Tunabudget.com to tune into the Debt Crisis Problem Podcast, where in plain English we discuss the 20 risks that could soon fuel a serious economic downturn. We explore these critical risks and offer practical insights for navigating financial uncertainty. Join us for thought-provoking discussions that encourage transparency and awareness. Subscribe now to stay informed and be ready for whatever comes next. So being thankful fosters goodwill and positively affects everyone's financial well-being. Do you realize what you will have done, the amount of goodwill you will have fostered and are personally responsible for? Take your own job, for example, right? When did your boss last approach you and express appreciation for a job well done, as noted by a customer? You will not only make the manager feel happy because they hardly hear anyone taking the time to express thanks, rather like it's usually like some sort of complaint. But the manager will better appreciate the employee too, right? It's a win-win. And when the employee is given that recognition by the manager, the employee will be on cloud 9. He or she will pick up their step, perform their duties with a little more enthusiasm than ever before, maybe even show up early tomorrow, and they'll go home certainly and tell their family what happened at work today. It will have lifted the spirits of the entire family, and it will likely have a positive effect on their financial well-being too. Want to at least feel like $1,000,000? And for you, as you walk out the door of that store or restaurant, how will you feel? Like $1,000,000, right? Even you'll say hello with a smile to the next person that walks past you, and you won't even believe the new you. And that person's day will become a little brighter too, and so it will go. The spirit of goodwill and thankfulness will spread little by little to these individuals, your family, and throughout the entire community. This goodwill will show up in your attitude at your own work, and it will make its way into your paycheck sooner or later. You probably won't even care if you made $1,000,000 because you're going to feel like you had $1,000,000 and you wanted to share it with everyone. Rest assured, like I said, your Tunabudget worksheet plan will show improvement before you know it. Your plan loves to be fed with lots of money, and the creditors will love it too. Do this over and over again and again every day, and soon it will change your whole life. Your spouse and children will join in too. Everyone's well-being, or everyone's financial well-being, will be better off because of a thankful attitude. So I have just a few candid questions for you. So, are you too prideful of a person that you can't express a little appreciation to someone else? Are you even willing to give it a try and change things up? Want to try expressing thanks to someone at the grocery store or the restaurant, and to that individual managers too? Do you want to feel like $1,000,000 today? Well, if not today, will you try it tomorrow? Thank you for joining us. Today we explored thankfulness, hands-down success, highlighting the importance of open conversations and financial wellness. We want to hear from you at Tunabudget.com. Submit your candid conversation memo and share your insights. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe for future podcasts. Until next time, visit Tunabudget.com for your free Tunabudget worksheet plan, the most powerful budget worksheet plan in the world. Yours. Thanks again.